Bersatu kita warga UiTM, kita bangsa perkasa, taat dan setiaku untuk negara, penuh semangat wajar. Kita jangan mudah terlupa pengorbanan perjuangan anak bangsa. Kita jangan mudah terleka kemajuan keamanan yang ada. Kita berterima kasih pada pemimpin-pemimpin negara. Kita rasa penuh bersyukur kerahmatan kemuliaan darinya. Kamilah pendukung pewaris bangsa, kamilah pejabat bangsa Malaysia, kamilah warga berwawasan untuk negaraku.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and a very good day. Hello everyone. On behalf of the Institute of Continuing Education and Professional Studies, iCEPS UiTM, I wish you a warm welcome to the big day of the International e-Content Development Competition, e-ConDev 2023. Thank you for investing your time with us today. Ladies and gentlemen, the International e-Content Development Competition, e-ConDev, is a prestigious global event that serves as a platform for digital content creators and developers to showcase their talents and innovations. Organized annually, 2023 is special. It marked the 7th year, the 7th International e-Content Development Competition 2023 gathers participants from various countries and backgrounds. This competition encourages participants to create cutting-edge and engaging e-content products across a wide range of categories such as e-learning modules, interactive multimedia presentations, mobile application, virtual reality experiences, and many more. It fosters creativity and excellence and promotes cross-cultural exchange and collaboration in the ever-evolving world of digital content development. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to share some information about e-ConDev 2023. Let's start with the objective. That is to exhibit innovative e-content, MOOC, including MOOC, micro-credential, open educational resources, and e-learning innovations. And secondly, to elevate the quality of e-content used in the teaching and learning process. And next is to nurture interest and encourage the development of e-content. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, to share best practices in teaching and learning. Ladies and gentlemen, in a world where classrooms transcend physical boundaries, where learning becomes a captivating journey of exploration and discovery, where information flows seamlessly across virtual landscapes, the demand for exceptional e-content has never been greater. With e-content, ladies and gentlemen, we can breathe life into our lesson, infuse them with creativity and empower learners to take ownership of their education. In return, content creators will be receiving due recognition and the opportunity to have their work acknowledged on an international stage, making e-ConDev a vital hub for advancing the state of e-content development worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, e-ConDev 2023 offers 4 competition categories, namely MOOC, which is our massive open online courses, and secondly, open educational resources, OER, thirdly, micro-credential, and teaching and learning innovation pitching competition. e-ConDev 2023 has received the total of 251 products from participants and judged by 72 jury members. 85 MOOC products, 92 products from OER, another 42 from teaching and learning innovation, pitching competition, and the remaining of 32 products are micro-credential modules. Judging has taken place from 22nd to 24th August, and so, ladies and gentlemen, this is the day we have been waiting for. The result will be out today. Before we continue, let us start with the dua recitation by Ustaz Zawawi Tamyati.
A'udzubillahi minasyaitonirrajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Hamdan hamidin, hamdan zakirin, hamdan sabirin, hamdan yuafi ni'amahu yukafi mazidah. Ya Rabbana lakal hamdu kama yanbaghi li jalali wajhika wa azimi sultanik. Radina billahi rabba wa bil islami dina wa bi Muhammadin nabiyya wa rasula. Ya Allah, we express our gratitude to you to allowing us to attend the International e-Content Development Competition this morning. Ya Hayyu Ya Qayyum, please bless the noble objective of today's event, where ideas, expertise, learning experience, and knowledge can be exchanged among us. Allahumma ja'al jam'ana hadha jam'an marhumah wa tafarruqana min ba'dihi tafarruqan ma'sumah. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina azaban nar. Walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin.
Thank you, Ustaz Zawawi. Dear spirited audience, without further ado, let us lend our ears to the speech from Yang Berbahagia, Datuk Professor Dr. Azizul Halim Yahya, the Chief Executive Officer of iCEPS and the Chairperson of e-ConDev 2023, to deliver his welcoming speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Professor Datuk Dr. Hajah Roziah Muhammad Janor, Vice Chancellor, Universiti Tanjung Mara, Professor Datin Dr. Suzana Sulaiman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Academics and International, Universiti Tanjung Mara, the Assistant Vice Chancellor, Dean, Rectors, and all the head of departments. And to our distinguished guests and our participants, salam sejahtera and good mornings to all. It is with great pride and pleasures that I welcome all the participants to the 7th International e-Content Development Competition 2023. The National e-Content Development Competition 2023 in its 7th edition this year has evolved so much since its inaugural form in 2017. We started e-ConDev as a provision of platform for educators to showcase their best practices in e-learning and for other educators to learn from. It was initially an internal event which developed bigger into national event, and since 2021, e-ConDev has gone international with participants from other countries such as Indonesia, Philippines, to name a few. The steady increase of participation in e-ConDev each year, which blend of both public and private universities, satisfy the quality of this event. One of the reasons for such encouraging participation is because this competition is very focused in its nature, namely only on MOOC, micro-credentials, and OER development for learning. Despite such evolutions, ladies and gentlemen, the aspiration of e-ConDev remains the same, which is to elevate the quality of e-content, specifically in MOOC, micro-credential, and OER. Historically, the first MOOC emerged from the Open Education Resources movement, which was sparked by MIT Open Courseware project. The OER movement was motivated from work by researchers who pointed out that class size and learning outcome has no established connection. We subsequently saw that MOOC has evolved quite exponentially according to a new report of all learners who have registered for MOOC throughout their history. A third did so in 2019 to 2021. Another trend in the recent years is the rapid growth in micro-credential modular learning unit that can be combined for qualifications like master degrees. Full online degree programs are also booming. This data pinpoint to us that there will be a continuous shift toward this type of courses as the pandemic forces educators and students alike to rethink the risks associated with in-person instruction. Ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic and now endemic is refocusing attention on the opportunities for MOOC and micro-credential to democratize higher education by making higher education more accessible to anyone in the world. With the catalyst of the pandemic, the full potential of MOOC and micro-credential may be realized. Ladies and gentlemen, the objective of this e-ConDev event are reckoned to be complementary to the current happening and development in the online learning arena. We aspire to elevate the quality of content being used in teaching and learning, to nurture interest and encourage lecturers to develop e-content. Through e-ConDev, we allow educators and e-content developers alike to showcase their innovative MOOC, micro-credentials, OER, and learning innovation. A glance through the list of presentations for the past few days reveals the amazing diversity of these applications. Ladies and gentlemen, academic gatherings such as this provide valuable opportunities for practitioners, experts, and industry specialists to share experiences. I am grateful to the many expert judges who have come to share their knowledge and evaluate the e-content product in the past week. To all e-ConDev participants, I hope you have enjoyed learning through your participation and may you find this event intellectually gratifying. With that note, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Prof. So, let us now give our attention to the speech from Yang Berbahagia, Professor Datin Dr. Suzana Sulaiman, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Academic and International UiTM.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang berbahagia Profesor Datuk Dr. Hajar Roziah Mohamad Janor, Vice Chancellor Universiti Teknologi Mara. Yang berbahagia Datuk Profesor Dr. Azizul Halim Yahya, Chief Executive Officer, Institute of Continuing Education and Professional Studies, iCEPS, Universiti Teknologi Mara. The Assistant Vice Chancellor, Deans, Rectors, and all the heads of departments. And to our distinguished guests and our participants. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good morning to all. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to first extend my deepest gratitude to all esteemed delegates and guests for attending the International e-Contents Development Competition e-ConDev 2023. I am proud to see this initiative made by the Institute of Continuing Education and Professional Studies, iCEPS, to support our strategic efforts providing quality e-contents and learning materials for our students. I believe this will also further refine the quality of our education, which is at par with the Ministry of Higher Education's Malaysia First strategic focus, empowering the education digitalization agenda. We are living in a time where technology has no limitation and is constantly evolving, impacting people globally even as we speak. The difficulties with the COVID-19 pandemic over the last 3 years have in fact further accelerated the use of technology as an almost dispensable tool. Face-to-face teaching modes have drastically transitioned to online education. And here in UiTM, we have managed to utilize all available technology at our disposal. Ladies and gentlemen, researchers at Wiley Education Services have identified a new segment of students known as post-pandemic online learners. These students are younger than traditional online learners, where 45% of them are under the age of 25 and are said to have enjoyed the online learning mode during the pandemic. The research indicated the huge potential for massive open online courses, MOOCs, and micro-credentials to be a primary tool in bridging educational and digital divide that exists in and between countries around the world. With the new traits of a generation who prefer online learning, massive open online courses, MOOCs, and micro-credentials look set to be an extremely necessary features that can provide with exact competencies and skills that students can gain. The implementation of massive open online courses, MOOCs, and micro-credential will allow students without access the opportunity to get proper education through non-traditional methods of online learning. As the country moves towards a more responsive education, we need a quicker, more flexible training and learning system, and MOOCs and micro-credentials the way forward for this initiative. Ladies and gentlemen, I am glad that the e-ConDev 2023 has provided a platform for knowledge sharing and innovation, as well as staying abreast with the best practices in the content development. We also need to consciously ensure that learning is made more enjoyable and meaningful for our students. I've been informed that this year alone, we received more than 250 participation for both local and international. Ladies and gentlemen, before I end my speech, allow me to congratulate my colleagues in iCEPS for their relentless effort in putting together this event. To all, I wish had a fruitful convergence at this event. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, please give our undivided attention to our beloved Vice Chancellor of UiTM, Yang Berbahagia Professor Datuk Dr. Hajah Roziah Muhammad Jano, delivering her officiating and closing speech for the International e-Content Development Competition e-ConDev 2023.
Yang berbahagia Profesor Datin Dr. Suzana Sulaiman, Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic and International University Technology Mara. Yang berbahagia Datuk Profesor Dr. Azizul Halim Yahya, Chief Executive Officer, Institute of Continuing Education and Professional Studies, iCEPS. Assistant Vice Chancellors, Deans, Rectors and Heads of Departments, distinguished guests and participants. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia Madani, and good morning to all. Alhamdulillah, praise be to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for His grace and blessings that made it possible for us to gather for the closing of the e-Content Development Competition e-ConDev 2023. Before I proceed with my speech, I'd like to extend my deepest gratitude to all esteemed delegates and guests for attending e-ConDev 2023. My heartfelt congratulations to all involved in the making of this event, especially to the Institute of Continuing Education and Professional Studies, better known as iCEPS, for the constant effort and dedication in organizing the prestigious e-ConDev. Ladies and gentlemen, with the ever-evolving technologies, the concept of traditional education has changed radically within the last couple of years. We are now undergoing a transformation in education. Being physically present in a classroom is no longer the only learning option. Instead, access to quality education happens whenever and wherever you are, as long as you can get online. Digitalizing education is now more relevant than ever. Recent research findings, such as the identification of a new classification of students called the post-pandemic online learner, fortify the need for the digitalization of education. Additionally, the research conducted by Wiley Education Services discovered that these individuals are mostly younger than traditional online learners. 45% are under the age of 25 in comparison to 24% of students under the age of 25 who were already studying online prior to the pandemic. Not surprisingly, the research concluded that most learners enjoy online learning, an outcome of the experience they gained during the pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, for students who have access to the right technology, there is evidence that learning online can be more effective in a number of ways. Research has shown that on average, students retain 25 to 60% more material when learning online compared to only 8 to 10% in a physical classroom. And interestingly, students are able to learn faster online. This is because the e-learning approach requires 40 to 60% less time compared to learning in a traditional classroom setting, as students can learn at their own pace. Nevertheless, the effectiveness of online learning varies across age groups and subject matter. Thus, to get the full benefit of online learning, there needs to be a concerted effort to provide this structure and go beyond replicating a physical class or lecture. Course instructors and facilitators should instead use a range of collaboration tools and engagement methods that promote inclusion, personalization, and intelligence, which would subsequently contribute to teaching and learning effectiveness. On top of that, a survey found that recruiters give equal value to full-fledged degrees and alternative credentials when they are considering new candidates. Hence, the findings suggest that MOOC or MOOCs and micro-credentials are here to stay and are proof of the need to explore further their potential in education and work-based learning. Ladies and gentlemen, e-ConDev supports the initiative of making UiTM a globally renowned university by providing a platform for the sharing of ideas, innovation, and best practices in e-content development, in line with the aspiration of delivering enjoyable, meaningful, and most importantly, quality education. Therefore, once again, I applaud iCEPS for this annual initiative supporting the Ministry of Higher Education's agenda in digitalizing education. I must say that this is a highly anticipated event, and I would like to thank all participants for your constant interest and for committing your time and energy to participate in this event. Lastly, I hope you have benefited enormously from this experience and have been inspired to embark on more e-content development projects. And on that note, with Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, I hereby officiate the closing of the International e-content development competition e-ConDev 2023. Thank you. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Prof. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment we have been waiting for. We will start by announcing the Gold Award recipients for all 4 competitions for MOOC, Micro-Credential Modules, OER, and Teaching and Learning Innovation Pitching for both educators and students categories. Drum roll, please.
Gold Award recipients. Massive Open Online Course Competition. ID 168 Introductory Medical Mandarin Communication Course. ID 197 General Virology MOOC. ID 126 LAN 644 Geographical Information System in Landscape Architecture. ID 108 Mathematics for Pre-Diploma 1. ID 219 Professional Practice 3. ID 80 TAC 201 Foundation Arabic for Tourism 1. Let's begin the journey with us. ID 113 Health and Wellness at Uni. ID 229 InfoClick Interactive Food Chemistry Learning integrated with Quran. ID 109 Community Pharmacy. ID 193 Foundation Japanese Level 2. ID 76 Red Crescent 1. ID 100 Analytical Chemistry. ID 107 MOOC NUR 251 Reproductive and Health Sexual Nursing. ID 88 Building Services 1 DQS 154. ID 102 Project Formulation. ID 133 Fundamentals of Islamic Banking. ID 255 Fundamental of Baking HTC 215. ID 103 MOOC for CSM 510 Customer Retention and Service Recovery. ID 137 Concepts of Biology. ID 151 E-Pembelajaran Akhlak Islamiyah ISC 101 Menerusi MOOC. ID 130 Students' Perception of MOOC Experience in Fluid Power Technology Class. ID 206 Management of Audio-Visual Records and Archives. ID 4 MOOC for Digital Workforce. ID 91 MOOC Low Vision. ID 196 Contemporary Global and Legal Issues. ID 129 MOOC Cell Culture from Theory to Practical. ID 94 Swimming. ID 90 Processes Simulation using Aspen High Seas. ID 212 MOOC IML 656 Planning and Design of Libraries and Information Centers. And ID 118 Food Marketing Management. Gold Award recipients. Micro-credential competition. ID 67 Overview of Social Security. ID 51 Distill Your Knowledge. ID 62 The Accounting Cycle for Small Traders. ID 23 Strategy Development for Business, Organization, Tools and Guidelines. ID 174 Micro-Credential for Organizing Event UMC 091. ID 75 Animation and Videos in Microsoft PowerPoint. ID 164 Perspective Interior Spaces from Your Point of View EOB. ID 17 Drafting Default-Free Show Cause Letter. ID 246 ABC of Writing Your Research Proposal. And ID 18 Pitching in 5 minutes. Gold Award recipients. Open Educational Resources OER Competition. Educators category. ID 261 Binomial Distribution YouTube playlist. ID 95 Ecotopia for Industrial Ecology. ID 259 Woodworking Projects Guide, Machines and Tools. ID 157 Step by Step to Measure Sound Levels. ID 188 Kambara Dietitian, an innovative, sustainable and complete edutainment video package on the lifestyle modification for hypertension. ID 169 Arkham. ID 101 Bite Bistro. ID 31 Learn Coastal with Cheryl. ID 85 Arabic Learning Kit for Beginners. Watch, play, practice. ID 192 Ace Your Interviews. Tools for Resume Writing. ID 256 Arabic for Lu'aba A4L game development to enhance Arabic learning among the gifted students of College Genius Insan. ID 159 Renewable Energy Solar Power System. ID 125 Al-Bid Al-Mud'ari, a guide to understanding Arabic present tense. ID 146 Preparing handwriting skills for special needs. ID 119 Fi'il Al-Amr, imperative verb. ID 148 ADR EduCenter, the ultimate hub for university students in alternative dispute resolution. ID 177 ELC 231 Expository Essay Writing Platform. ID 167 Organizational Justice. ID 73 NFR Notion. And ID 25 Integrated OERs, reinforcing microbiology in the clinical practice of ophthalmology. Students category. ID 163 Module of Crop Protection Level 2. ID 152 Walawe, Why So Susah, a guideline of Touch and Go Wallets merchant dashboard for Penang vendors. ID 150 Educational Technology Open Educational Resources Repository. ID 244 Learn Al-Fatiha easily through the Hikmah application. ID 209 Panduan Pemakanan Melalui Tube. ID 116 Raise awareness and promote the utilization of sustainable plant waste. ID 217 Unraveling Soil Erosion. And ID 155 Beautiful Changes with Reactions of Family. Gold Award recipients. Pitching competition. Educators category. ID 249 Anatomy Vision Plus, advancing anatomy education with 3D visualization, hologram projection, and medical device integration. ID 253 iTajweed, an Islamic sustainable game for learning Tajweed. ID 254 Gamification of Global Kesihatan Game GKG in Teaching and Learning. ID 247 Swindler Mobile Gamification using augmented reality for cybercrime edutainment. ID 33 Catalyzing Societal Transformation, Empowering Communities through Impact Learning and Teaching. ID 38 Faraid Educate, dalam pengajaran dan pembelajaran. ID 72. Exploring iterative process through gaming. ID 49. Flip all the way. Alternative assessment. ID 87. No place for marketing. Try virtual reality VR. And ID 21. 21st Century Skills Wheel. Redesigning learning tasks using collaborative tools. Students category. ID 46. Sirah Digital Storytelling with Instructional Map and Spatial Elements. GeoSirah Story Map Tool. ID 105. Guidebook to AGR 499 Crop Science. ID 243. Hikmah and Innovation in Quran Memorization Management. And ID 250. DSTAT, Enhancing Student Association through an Innovative Dashboard System.
Well done, winners. Congratulations. The hard work has finally paid off. Dear enthusiastic audience, we are not done yet. Next, we will be announcing the recipient of the special awards. And again, for all the 4 competition, special awards for MOOC and micro-credential modules competition will be under the categories of social sciences and humanities, science and technology, business and management, and the 4th category would be the lifelong learning category. While for OER and teaching and learning innovation pitching has been judged for both educators and student categories.
Announcing the winner. Special Awards e-ConDev 2023. Best MOOC Award, Science and Technology. ID 197, General Virology MOOC. Best MOOC Award, Social Science and Humanities. ID 219, Professional Practice 3. Best MOOC Award, Business and Management. ID 103, MOOC for CSM 510, Customer Retention and Service Recovery. And Best MOOC Award, Lifelong Learning. ID 168, Introductory Medical Mandarin Communication Course. Special Awards e-ConDev 2023. Best Micro-Credential Award, Science and Technology. ID 51, Distill Your Knowledge. Best Micro-Credential Award, Social Science and Humanities. ID 17, Drafting the 4th Free Show Cost Letter. Best Micro-Credential Award, Business and Management. ID 62, the accounting cycle for small traders. And Best Micro-Credential Award, Lifelong Learning. ID 164, Perspective, Interior Spaces from Your Point of View, POV. Special Awards, e-ConDev 2023. Best Open Educational Resources, Student Category. ID 163, Module of Crop Protection Level 2. Best Open Educational Resources, Educators Category. ID 261, Binomial Distribution YouTube Playlist. Special Awards, e-ConDev 2023. Pitching Competition. Educators Category. The third place goes to ID 247, Swineherd Mobile Gamification using Augmented Reality for Cybercrime Edutainment. Second place goes to ID 253, iTajweed, an Islamic sustainable game for learning Tajweed. And the first place goes to ID 249, Anatomy Vision Plus, advancing anatomy education with 3D visualization, hologram projection, and medical device integration. Students Category. Third place goes to ID 243, Hikmah, an innovation in Quran memorization management. Second place goes to ID 105, Guidebook to AGR 499 Crop Science. And the first place goes to ID 46, Sirah Digital Storytelling with Instructional Map and Spatial Elements, GeoSirah Story Map Tool.
Great job, winners and team members. You have certainly earned it. Dear participants, you can check first the complete list of gold, silver, bronze and special award recipient, as well as the program book in the e-ConDev 2023 website. And also, you can print your certificates by downloading them through the e-ConDev registration system. Also, ladies and gentlemen, please also be informed that the medals and trophies will be dispatched by our committee to all recipients soon as possible. An additional medal purchase can be done later through the registration system. Again, all winners and all participants, congratulations, tahniah, mabruk, chukahamnida, omedeto gozaimasu to all award recipients of e-ConDev 2023. Dear all, that concludes our International e-Content Development Competition, e-ConDev 2023. On behalf of the organizing committee from Institute of Continuing Education and Professional Studies iCEPS, UiTM, I would like to thank everyone for gracing our ceremony with your presence and not forgetting those who have participated and contributed, making this event a success. Big round of applause to the deserving, hard-working committee members of e-ConDev 2023. Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we look forward to seeing you again next year in the 8th International e-Content Development Competition, e-ConDev 2024, inshallah. Thank you everyone and stay safe.